Yeah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will make a presentation this time about improvement of Malang tofu or tahu quality using sweet potato natural dyes by adsorption technology. This is not about the result of research, but connected to community service in 2020 with we have conducted in July 2020 connected to a program by funding DPP-SPP, and this conducted by some other lecture uh, in organic chemistry and also two students from biology and from chemistry. And I want to make the presentation here. I hope it can inspire you to make the research about this further to get the more information, and I think it is interesting for research. And for me, why I choose this for my community service, because it is connected to the adsorption process, and I interest in research of adsorption. But I usually use the carbon and also the natural mineral such as kaolin and sand. Uh, this is different tahu and tofu. I use tahu here, but this different. In the title, I use a tofu because I translate by translation of English. I get the translation of tahu is tofu, but I get there is a different tofu and tahu based on the texture of surface. A tofu has the softer surface, and it's contain water than tahu, and also it has the different process connected to usage of a kind of coagulant. This is existence of tahu in Malang. You can see there are various kind of culinary product based on tahu in Malang, and also there are some tahu factory in Malang. I think it is good and exist in Malang about tahu. And this is example of product based on the purple sweet potato, and also this is an example product of a yellow sweet potato. I think all has the various culinary product. And this is a composition of nutrition in tahu. You can see that tahu is rich of nutrition, especially about it rich of water and rich of protein as the highest content in tahu. And this is a kind of amino acid in tahu. You can see there are many various amino acid there, and I get big five of amino acid in tahu, including glutamic acid, aspartic acid, leucine, phenylalanine, and arginine. And this is a nutrition composition of sweet potato. In here I use purple and yellow. There is different content of antioxidant as the also as the diet of this sweet potato. Purple sweet potato contain much higher anthocyanin than yellow sweet potato. This anthocyanin give the purple color for sweet potato, but the yellow sweet potato contain much higher beta carotene than purple sweet potato. And this interesting about the antioxidant of this both sweet potato. In purple sweet potato, it contain antioxidant of anthocyanin. This anthocyanin is the polar molecular substance, and this is there are two kind of anthocyanin in purple sweet potato, including peonidine and cyanidine, both rich of polar functional group. And this is about yellow sweet potato. I said you that it rich of beta carotene, and this more contain of beta carotene than white, but less than red sweet potato. And this is antioxidant, not like the purple sweet potato. It contain beta carotene. It lack of polar, and it is tend to substance. I think like that. So it is the opposite with the antioxidant in purple sweet potato. So this the objection for this presentation, which one is more effective, purple sweet potato or yellow sweet potato for colorization of tahu or tofu, and how influence of palm oil addition to colorization of tofu and tahus. Because in this that before I make the presentation, I try to give the palm oil in the dissolution of this antioxidant by water. This is method of tofu colorization or tahu colorization. First, about preparation of sweet potato, including peeling, washing, shredding, and weighing. I use two kind of weight. It is 300 and 100 grams for each sweet potato. And then pouring water, 1 liter to sweet potato. And you can see this before heating process, the purple sweet potato give uh, purple solution directly like this. So it means that anthocyanin is easier to dissolve in water than beta carotene. Why? Because this anthocyanin rich of polar functional group, and then apa ini beta carotene like that, yeah. And then next, this boiling process to optimize the dissolution of the dyes to extract, and then a sinking process. This is to optimize the absorption process tahu toward dyes. And then in this is effect of palm oil towards solubility of beta carotene. You can see that with palm oil it is more yellow than without oil, and because palm oil contain this substance like this, and it reduce the polarity of this water, so it increase the solubility of beta carotene in this system. Is this? And then this is a result of colorization by purple sweet potato. You can see the result and the higher concentration of extract. This, and also the longer sinking time, we can get the darker uh, apa ini darker color of tahu. And physically, we can discuss that based on the same image of tofu here. Uh, there are some cave on surface of tofu here. I ini saya paparkan sebagai tahu gitu ya. Tapi saya mendapatkan tofu di jurnal. This condition give the chance for molecular of dyes to enter to the cave of tofu or tahu. So it make the tahu can be colorized by dyes molecules. And this is a molecular attraction force between dyes molecular and protein. I have told you based on the list of the nutrition of tahu, that tahu contain protein is the highest content of nutrition. So I try to discuss this phenomena of absorption based on protein and dyes molecule interaction. And this is a molecule protein, macromolecule, and then this is a molecule of dies. Uh, Protein and has the dipole and the polar bonding, and also this dies molecule. So this is there is two kind of molecular attraction force, including the dipole. It means hydrogen bonding, and also ion dipole. So this two kind of molecular attraction force has the main role in attraction between a surface of tahu and molecular dyes. So tahu or tahu can be colorized by a molecule of dyes. And then this is result of colorization by yellow sweet potato. It is not like on the purple sweet potato. You can see that this is light color of tahu after colorization process. This is, but you can see the difference by more concentration and longer time and the darker color, but all lighter color. Then we use purple sweet potato. And as purple sweet potato, physically I can discuss that why it can be yellow but lighter, because it yellow sweet potato contain lack of polar substance, and also it picks chain big, and then it make more difficult to enter the cave of tahu, I think like that. And this, and based on this molecular attraction force, there is different between molecular attraction between this beta carotene and tahu, and between tahu and uh, this anthocyanin and tahu, there is different. And between anthocyanin and tahu, there is attraction such as a hydrogen bonding and also ion dipole attraction. But between beta carotene and surface of tahu, there is attraction of uh, non-dipole and dipole and non-dipole and ion. So it weaker attraction force. So it provide the lighter colorization for tahu by yellow sweet potato. And this is test result of palm oil effect by using the oil. This is although this is more yellow by addition of oil, but result of colorization of tahu, it keep lighter than without oil, because oil only help to dissolve but not help to enter the cave of tahu or make the interaction between sodium tahu and dyes, I think like that. This is culinary product of sweet potato residue. So after the colorization process, or don't throw the residue, you can cook this residue and become the other kind of culinary product. And this, I give the example. This is for bakwan, and you can call this heci or ote-ote, or this is martabak, like that. It is very delicious. And this is,
Sorry. Oh,
yes,
yeah.
conclusion.
Oh, yeah.
Conclusion.
Yeah.
Yes, purple sweet potato can colorize tahu better than yellow sweet potato. Addition of coconut oil just improve solubility of yellow sweet potato diet, but can improve colorization of tahu or tofu. The longer time of sinking and the higher concentration of dyes extract the darker color of tofu or tahu. Thank you for